I wanted to make some social commentary, kind of step away from some of the other types of videos that I've been doing. I've been wanting to branch out a little bit. Not that I'm done with discussing religion or some of my interpretations of the Bible and theistic thought, but I did want to branch out. That was always my idea, and I just never really got around to it, never found the topic that I really wanted to discuss. I made some other videos, but never really got around to the social commentary. Now, not that this issue is really all that important, but it's one of those things where I just got to say, what the heck? I'm not really up on a lot of pop culture. There was a time when I was, but I'm kind of more involved with some other things now in my life. You know, raising my family. You know, I've kind of wrapped up a couple of different businesses, so I'm not quite as busy with my business life. And I've had more time for church and things like that. So I don't know. I guess when I was in business, I was encountering more pop culture, encountering more people every day. I guess so. Since that's not the case anymore, I'm not really exposed to it. And honestly, I don't really miss it. I found out about this, I don't know, a few months ago. Somebody was mentioning that the Soulja Boy song. Okay, maybe some of you know where I'm going with this. This is maybe a little off color. I don't know. It's kind of a little risque. So it's not my normal discussion. So if you're like looking for that, it's a little more adult. I probably should have said that at the beginning of the video, but you're already suckered in, so you're probably going to watch it anyway. But I can always say that I told you. Stupid like a fox. Yeah, so in the Soulja Boy song, they talk about Superman, that hoe, apparently. And I've gone and I watched a video. I think they had it on YouTube or whatever. Somebody put it up there just to see what the heck this was all about, because somebody was telling me about it. All right, now apparently, when you Superman, I'm using that as a verb. When you're Supermaning a hoe being a woman of negotiable virtue, apparently you ejaculate on her back. Then you kind of leave it there with the sheet on top, and so the sheet dries to her back. So when she gets up, it's like a cape, and she's like Superman. And that's what I've been told, and I looked it up on the internet too, and apparently that's what it is. All right, I gotta say, what the heck? This doesn't make any sense. All right, I'm not a prude, okay? I mean, I've had sex. You know, I'm not Hugh Hefner. I'm somewhere between a prude and Hugh Hefner. All right, let's leave it like that. But how could this be one of your fantasies? I mean, if you're actually going to do this, if you're in bed with the woman, wouldn't you, like, hold on to the sheet when she gets up? I mean, unless you're asleep, in which case you're not going to see it anyway. So, you know, I mean, you've either left the bed and you're not there, or you're asleep, or you're holding onto the sheet, because why are you going to let her take the sheet from you? So how could this even be a fantasy? I mean, I don't know. It just struck me as like something that, I don't know, a couple of, you know, teenagers were sitting around. People that never had sex before. Like, oh, yeah, dog, wouldn't it be great if we, you know, skeet all over bitch's back. And then you know, she get up and she got the cape on. Now, I'm not trying to be racist with that. I'm trying to talk street. I mean, a lot of people identify that with like black youth, but I used to live in the city, and trust me, there's like white guys that talk that way. So that's my best impression of street. So don't get into the whole bigotry thing with me. It's just, that's not the way it is. But I wanted to make that comment that just doesn't even make any sense. And maybe this video doesn't make any sense, but for some reason I felt compelled to say to the universe, what the heck? Why would you want to do this? What kind of a crazy fantasy is this? Doesn't even make sense. So if somebody wants to holler back and explain it to me, that'd be great. If not, well, you know, whatever. Thanks for watching.